Okie dokie. So, we were talking about frankincense. You may recognize frankincense as one of the 3 gifts brought to the baby Jesus. So, that is how long frankincense has been around and people have recognized the good properties of it. It's awesome for your skin. It's also wonderful for focus and concentration. It's one of my husband's favorite oils. Just really likes how grounding the scent of it is. And definitely go do a search to see what scientific literature you can come up with about how good it is. I'm trying to stay compliant of what I can say in videos. But frankincense is fantastic for your body. Okie dokie. So here is lavender. Lavender is, I think, probably one of the first essential oils I was ever familiar with because I have just always loved the scent of lavender. At Young Living, we call lavender the Swiss Army knife of essential oils because it has so many uses. It is in a lot of Young Living's products because it is very versatile. Some of the things I like to use lavender for. I love it in the diffuser. I like it paired with citrus oils in my diffuser like lime or lemon. It's just a wonderful scent. It's great in my kiddos diffuser for bedtime. It is great on the back of my neck when I'm calming down and trying to go to sleep. Lots of people like to put it into their skincare products. You can also, Young Living makes a lavender vitality. This is not labeled as vitality, but we know the oil's the same. So lots of people like to put a drop or so in a big batch of lemonade to make lavender lemonade. It's also great on burns or sunburns or like bug bites. I have a roller that has peppermint and lavender in it, and I love to use that on bug bites or skin itches. It's fantastic for your skin. Okay, so the last one I have got in here in this case on the front is Valor. Valor was not in the premium starter kit when I got it. Neither was Peace and Calming, but I absolutely love them both. Take a big whiff with me. I love, love, love the scent of Valor. It is so calming. It is encouraging and uplifting. I have drops of this in a roller that I carry around with me and use as a perfume. My kids like to call it their brave oil. So, for example, like when we were starting swim lessons for the first time, or being dropped off for our practice day of kindergarten with my oldest. Situations like that where my kids are feeling a little nervous. It's really helpful for them, and it's very emotionally calming. The story with Valor is the blends that are in here are apparently what soldiers used to use, like the herb variations of those before they would go into battle to instill confidence. But I like to say I think it's great for a mom that just needs to face the day with readiness and confidence too. Some people really like Valor for sleep, and it can also be beneficial in helping with snoring. And I believe the last oil that I have to tell you about is Peace and Calming, which I have a roller top on here. And it was not in the kit when I got my kit, but when it came back in stock, I have loved it ever since. It has a couple citruses in it, as well as ylang ylang, patchouli, and blue tansy. It's probably one of my favorite scents. I love it in my diffuser. That's what I use every night before bed right now. During the winter, often I'll put some Thieves in my diffuser, but during the summer, I love me some Peace and Calming. It is a great tantrum tamer. It is safe for even teeny tiny babies, so it is a wonderful oil for the whole family. It is a very, very uplifting oil for mood and occasional anxiety, as well as Valor. These two, if you are having some big emotions, these two plus frankincense, these are going to be your go-to helpers for emotions and mood. I think that is about it as far as the oils that come through the kit. Like I said, don't forget to put your Ningxia packets in the fridge. Throw your sanitizer in a purse. In the informational pocket in the front side of this box, there are a couple things I want to tell you about. So one of them is this essential oils at a glance, and it's like a little cheat sheet. Some of them will be on the back. So this is a refresher of some different ideas of ways to use the oils that come in your kit. And then this that says Discover Your Young Living Lifestyle is a wonderful little overview booklet of Young Living. It tells stories about where some of our farms are located. Talks about the Young Living Charitable Foundation. It talks about some of the science behind how and where and what they have been learning with essential oils. This is the map of all the global farms. It also gives a variety of the different type of products available from Young Living. You should have gotten a product guide with your kit too, which I just love going through and reading about it because I personally like paper catalogs better than scanning through online sometimes. But this just gives a very little overview of all of the different ways Young Living can help support you and your family's health. It's one of the reasons I like Essential Rewards because I can change my box every month depending on what I need. You know, in the winter, I can get things for immune support. In the spring, I can get things for cleaning. When I run out of hand soap or hand sanitizer, I can pop that on. And I get my points back to cash in for new things I want to try. So this tells a little bit more about that and gives an idea of how it works. It also has in the back the Young Living income disclosure statement with some information about how the business side works. The easiest and first thing to say about the business is that when you share about Young Living with a friend or a family member and they get a kit using your link, you get a $50 thank you check from Young Living, which is just wonderful. And then it goes up from there depending on what type of attention and how you want to grow your business. But I always like making sure everybody knows that that opportunity is there. It helps pay for products you already need and use. So who doesn't want that? Anyhow, thank you for watching me and going through this with me. Send me any of your questions. I am so grateful for you and grateful to have you on my team.